According to Tuesday, September 12's Bold and the Beautiful B&B teasers, Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang admired Eric Forrester, John McCook, including R.J. Forrester, Joshua Hoffman, in his new line of business, but she didn't understand all the secrecy. Eric didn't want his kid to be involved in this since he criticized Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K., for treating him like a dinosaur and belittling him. Eric argued that he wanted to create his final collection now, even if there would come a day when he would step aside and transfer the reins to someone else. Ridge wasn't invited since he didn't want his son to push him aside. Eric had made it clear that this collection would be his and nobody else's. After all the effort he had put into the business, Brooke justified Ridge's wish to see Eric unwind and attempted to get Donna Logan's, Jennifer Gareis, support. Donna replied, of course, that she wanted what Eric wanted, and at this particular moment, Eric wanted to make one final collection. Eric claimed he was coming for Ridge and told Brooke to inform him of that after cautioning that Ridge needed to be at the top of his game. Donna resented that RG was caught in the middle and feared that Eric would become agitated once Brooke had departed. Eric gave his grandson a big hug after RG reassured him of his support, knowing that the best was yet to come. As Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, observed Ridge working with Petra, Alexis Gaub, and Sloane Riley Rasmussen on the new outfits they were sporting at Forrester Creations, he was impressed. The models questioned whether Ridge's inspiration was due to his reconciliation with Brooke because they thought Ridge appeared more motivated than before. Ridge made a hint about Brooke getting that out of him after Thomas concurred that he hadn't seen Ridge this motivated in a while. When the topic of Eric and Ridge's recent argument came up, Ridge gave his dad's reasons for wanting to back off. Thomas disliked hearing about the argument and was perplexed by Eric's response to the abandoned stapler. Ridge made an effort to show respect for what Eric had created, but he also made clear that his father had asked him to leave Forrester Creations. Now that he had this vision, Ridge believed that as long as he was in charge, the company's future should reflect his preferences. On Tuesday's B&B episode, Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, received a congrats kiss from Katie Logan, Heather Tom, after striking a lucrative agreement over the phone. Carter couldn't fathom Forrester Creations without Eric, but Katie could see Ridge working on what might be his best collection yet. However, Katie believed Ridge might be correct in saying that Eric needs to unwind more. Carter said that sounded like retirement, but he countered that they still needed Eric in the organization. Although Katie saw Carter's point of view, she also played devil's advocate by pointing out that Eric couldn't stay there indefinitely. In light of this, Katie hoped that the Forresters had a thorough succession plan, not just for the sake of the business, but also for the survival of Ridge and Eric's marriage. When Brooke and Ridge finally met, she offered him some disturbing details about RG and Eric's architectural work at the Forrester mansion. Ridge was first overjoyed by the news, but Brooke continued by saying that Eric was putting the finishing touches on a collection that would serve as his last. Brooke stated that Eric had relayed a message to Ridge, telling him to pick up his game since his father was chasing him. Ridge had better pay attention to Eric's warning and get ready for what's coming, according to the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Make CDL your go-to source for exciting Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, updates, and news by making us your preferred B&B destination.